All right, in this video, I'm gonna go over exactly how to make so much money that your friends, your mom, your family, strangers on the internet are gonna start accusing you of selling drugs. And in a way, we are sort of selling a drug, and I'm gonna jump into that and what it looks like because this is the secret, right? This is the strategy and the thing that's behind the $15 million in sales that I made for myself and for my profit share clients. So let's jump into it. There is one thing that we need to focus on because we first need to find our drug. Okay, so basically you are selling drugs in a way. You know, people think of it maybe like dopamine to a degree. You know, you sell products online, you push content online, people are gonna engage with the things that give them dopamine, they're gonna engage with the things that they like, that they enjoy. So the drug of choice first is dopamine, which is just a hormone that's released in the body when someone gets a good feeling inside. And basically, what happens is people receive this and get this when they get the thing that they desire most. So really what we're aiming for is the dream outcome. The dream outcome. What's the dream outcome, you ask? Well, I'm gonna explain it in just a second, but basically everybody has this, right? So everyone is always faced with an issue, a problem. You know, it doesn't matter how rich you are, how poor you are. Poor people want food. People that are comfortable want more money. People that are already rich want more convenience or similar, right? Like there's always variations of it. But basically, everybody has a dream outcome. Everybody has a thing that they want. Everybody has a thing that they desire. And if they get the thing that they desire, they get their drug. They get this happy release inside that occurs, dopamine, serotonin, all sorts of different things happening. And basically, it's your job as a business owner and a marketer to give somebody this dream outcome. So if you're a landscaper and somebody wants amazing, beautiful landscape, they want new bricks in their backyard, on their patio, you give them the dream outcome of having the best landscape on the block because it's better than everybody else. If you're like me and you sell services and consulting around how to make money on the internet, specifically with social media and advertising and info products and personal brands and that sort of thing, the dream outcome is more money or status of some kind. And that status can either be derived from money or it can be derived from more followers or clout or whatever you would call it. So the thing is, at the end of the day, not only do people want to feel this release, and that's what they're chasing, they're also chasing this other drug that I just named that we call status. Everything is primal. All the choices that people make are primal choices. So if somebody wants to look a certain way or dress in a certain outfit, you know, when you were in high school or college and everybody was dressing in this one clothing brand or had this one hoodie or had this one, you know, pair of sneakers and you just had to have it too, that is the status that you were seeking. You were seeking to be in the same status club as the people as that had those items, okay? If you want to make more money, you are seeking the status of somebody that makes more money. If you are somebody that wants to have nicer landscape, you are seeking the status of having the nicest landscape in your neighborhood. What does it do for you? I don't know. Maybe it does different things. But that's the thing that you are seeking. So we first have to understand the drug that we're selling. We are selling the dream outcome. Okay, the dream outcome, the thing that they want. And the thing they get when they have the dream outcome is they get status and they get dopamine and they get this really happy feeling, good release inside. Okay? Now, secondarily to that, how do we get people to here? How do we get people to dream outcome, dopamine, status, that sort of thing? We need to walk them along that path. So everything that we sell in our marketing, in our advertising, in our offer has to be revolving around the dream outcome. So let's say, for me, the dream outcome is money, right? For most people that are watching this, you guys want to make a lot more money. I have to do a number of things to get you to believe that I am the guy to get you more money, okay? So basically the first thing is you need to discover who I am. That's the first thing. So maybe it's this video, maybe it's a different video, maybe you saw me on Twitter, maybe you saw me from a collab, maybe you saw me from an ad. You need to discover who I am. I need you to discover who I am so I can even get you there. So that's number one. I make a lot of content that is very broad to get people to know who I am. I then need to make you trust me, okay? And trust is a multitude of things. One, like you need to like who I am. So this is like this guy. This guy's not gonna fuck you over. Believe in what this guy does and who he is. I need to show you my results, okay? And those three things are really, really kind of like the main core pieces. There's other stuff. There's like lifestyle. There's like proof of, I actually live that life. There's things just like my personal philosophy. There's like community building. But the main things are these. I need results, okay? You need to believe in the offer and the main angle that I'm selling. And you need to like me just in general as a person. If you hate me, you're probably not going to buy from me. Now from here, I need to make you an offer. And the offer is the promise and the belief that I can get you more money. So that offer is what we do. I'm going to install the propaganda system into your brand, and that propaganda system is going to create all the perfect buyers and the perfect brand for you, and the selling systems and sales systems and the team structure and all of that are going to make you a lot more money. That's my offer, roughly. Okay, so I need to get you to discover me. I then need to get you to trust me. And then once you trust me, you will see my offer and you'll say, yeah, this guy is the shit. And you will take action on working with me to get more money. Now, if you're selling anything, okay, so maybe your dream outcome is the landscaping. Maybe your dream outcome is getting people more fit. What should you have if you're trying to get people more fit and sell fitness coaching? You should have proof that you're fit. You should have proof of client results, okay? You should have proof that, well, maybe not even proof, but you should just have assets there that make people believe that it's possible for them, and you need to be a likable person. Obviously, again, there's other things that go into it, but for the most part, it is these four things. If you can do these four things, you can get people to buy fitness coaching or a fitness ebook from you. You can then get someone to their dream outcome and the status that they desire. For you, if you were to purchase from us, discover, trust, offer, and you want more money and you purchase from us because you think that we are going to make you more money, we will if we work with you 100%, and it happens every time. I can't guarantee it. That's illegal to do, but we will. And you work with us, we're going to get you the status that you desire and deserve from making more money. That is the game. So at the end of this, at the end of money, at the end of the dream outcome, is always the status, is always the dopamine, is always that chemical release that occurs, that happens for people when they are, trying to get to their dream outcome. Okay? So if you want to make so much money, bringing it back to drugs, if you want to make so much money that you start to get accused of being a drug dealer by your mom, by your friends, by your family, and by strangers on the internet, you need to start selling to the emotions and the desires of people. So people desire this, okay? They desire this, and they're very pained, and they have this massive problem because they're not achieving this right now or on their own or with anything that they try in order to get there. And so they will do anything possible to get there. And the biggest driver for them to purchase from you so you can make money is that they are scared and they have a lot of fear of not achieving this dream outcome. Therefore, they will lack the status that they desire and deserve. And so all you need to do in all of your marketing is one, get known, get discovered, okay? 2, build trust. 3, have a great offer that actually helps people achieve this dream outcome, and you will start to make money hand over fist. Every time I go into a new offer or take on a new client, we go through this process with them. We break down what's working, what's not working, and we get them making the money they want to make by doing this exact thing. By selling to people's desires and dream outcomes, you become an internet drug dealer. That's how it works. So, look, guys, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching the video. My name is Nick. This is my business channel. Make sure to subscribe below. If you want more help, you can go down below, submit an application to work with us where we help implement systems just like this. And additionally, we have a free playbook below that details this step by step for free, so you can download that as well. I'll see you guys in the next video.